This tutorial will show you how to do printing. You don't need any specialist equipment for this. This is a good one to do with younger children who like to get their hands dirty and experiment. You will, however, definitely need some poster paints for this, and you might find a brush or sponge useful as well. Here are some of the things you need: bubble wrap, polystyrene or card you can cut out shapes from, a larger sheet of cardboard to do your piece of artwork, a roller, a cardboard stand with cut out shapes either in cardboard or polystyrene, those bits of fruit protection, fish shapes cut out of another bit of cardboard, an old empty bottle or spray can, and your cereal box. Take your roller, your empty spray can or your cardboard roll and roll it across the paint. Bring your piece of card and roll it across it carefully. Now for the bubble wrap. Roll your roller in the paint and gently place your bubble wrap over the paint. Then turn it over onto your artwork and press gently. And slowly and carefully peel it off, and you'll see it looks like little fish eggs. And again, gently pat it down and peel it off. Take one of your cardboard or polystyrene fish shapes, paint over the pattern area and turn it over and place it where you like it and press down on all the little parts of it. Once your printed patterns are dry, you can add other colours in using just a thin layer of colour. Here, orange for the bottom of the ocean, nice and bright for the coral reef. Mixing the paint here because we're going to put some seaweed on. Painting over these polystyrene seaweed shapes. Then we're going to turn them over and press down carefully. Now painting over the cut out fish shapes. Pressing down around the shapes so that the paint and the brush doesn't go all the way underneath. Gently peel it off. At the bottom of the ocean, to keep it all colourful and coral-like, you can add more detail. Here using reds and a brush, but you could also do more printing here with different found objects. Holding my brush on the side, I'm tapping away to add a sort of plant-like shape that climbs up the paper. Some in reds, some in blacks. Then there's also some red ground added to make the bottom of the painting more exciting. Once the paint is dry, you can go over this with a Sharpie, black pen, and just add in any outlines and details to fish or other shapes that you want. Just going around the fish here, very loose black line, quite easy for children to do. The fins on the little fish, going around them to add the details. Finally, with a paintbrush and paint, you can add any further details on top of the fish to make them stand out more.